Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. So in today's video I thought I'm just going to do just to see my designer shoe collection, as I looked in the wardrobe the other day and I've gathered a bit of a collection. So I just thought I'd share them all with you and give you the tips if I think they're worth the money and if really they're worth purchasing. So I'm going to start with the first pair of designer shoes I ever bought, but I am going to also do them with the other pair just because they're in the different colours, so I don't really want to waste time because it should be a bit boring if I do. This is the first pair of designer shoes I ever bought. These are the Yeezy 350 Boosts in the butter colour. So I bought these in Stadium Goods in New York when I was on holiday. I think I bought these for around $300, so it came to about £250. So they weren't too bad for a price of Yeezys when you buy resale ones. A few months later I then bought the white ones. So I bought these direct from Yeezy when they did their huge launch, so they only cost me $179. One thing I will say, I was always told, especially when I was buying these in the shop, that don't buy them your actual size, buy them a size up. So I actually bought these in a US 11.5 and I'm actually a 10, but a US 11.5 is an 11 UK, so I bought them a full size up, and I would say they're way too big. So when I put them on now, which I'll show you the other ones I bought in my actual size, they're just way too big. They feel like boats on your feet. So I definitely wouldn't recommend going to, I'd probably go half a size up because the ones I bought true to size are slightly small. I tend to use them more as like a lounge shoe, or I occasionally use them as gym shoes just because they are probably the most comfortable shoes I own. So the next pair of shoes I bought was on the same holiday in New York, but I actually bought these from Flight Club. So if you are in America, I definitely would recommend Flight Club over Stadium Goods. I just definitely thought that they were a lot better. So these are the Yeezy 500s, and these, honestly, I think these have to be one of my favourite shoes. So these cost me $300, same as the other ones. They go great with joggers, jeans, they look great with. In terms of wear and tear, the one thing I would say, I would take better care than I have of the suede, because if you can see, it's just starting to like just become really bobbled. But the thing is I wear them in the rain and they're not great in the rain, so I'd say keep them more for hot summer days. Then I think the wear and tear of them would be great. I've just really not looked after them as a shoe as I should have done. Okay, so I'm doing it in the order that I've purchased. The next pair of shoes that I ever bought were these. So these are the Zebra Neon Yeezys, which I bought from Size at my local store in Manchester. I bought these at retail price £179, and I bought these in a size 10, but they in a UK 10, but they are slightly too tight on the ends. So I would definitely recommend getting, if you are a 10, get a 10.5, if you're a 9, get a 9.5, just because they are quite small fitting shoes, but I wouldn't go as big as I've gone on the other ones. So these are the neon ones with it's a grey and neon with the red supply writing on the side, and then a brown bottom with the traditional Yeezy foam. In terms of style, I've never really worn these with like a proper going out outfit. I would say these shoes are more of like, well, these are my gym shoes now, but they're more like joggers, jumper, that kind of vibe. But yeah, again, Yeezys probably the most comfortable shoes I've ever owned. These are weared really well. I would say if you want them to last longer, get a zebra colour rather than the plain one, just because that zebra print really disguises the dirt. So these are quite dirty shoes, but when you see them you wouldn't think to the dirt. So I would recommend, if you are someone who doesn't really tend to look after shoes, maybe get the zebra print. Okay, so the next pair of shoes I bought were the Alexander McQueens. Now, the Alexander McQueens had such a hype around them in like 2018, 2019. They were literally everywhere. Most people were getting them in the white with the coloured back. I decided to go for the all black just because I did really like the look at them when I bought them. Since then I have gone off and wish I did buy the white one, and then they've got the gold writing on the black on the back. In terms of how much wear I've got out of them, I haven't really got a lot of wear out of them just because they are such uncomfortable comfortable shoes. Can't wear them for longer than 2 hours before they just start to become ridiculously uncomfortable, and they're actually really difficult to drive in just with the thick sole. You can't really feel the pedals. I've probably worn them all about 5 times. The only thing I would say they are good for is if you are looking to go to a smart event but don't like to wear necessarily smart shoes, then you could wear the Alexander McQueens because they do look like suit shoes. So that's the only, I have worn them a few times like that, but as I said again, they're so uncomfortable. These I bought for £360 and I bought these from Selfridges. So in these I went a size down, so I bought them in a size 9 and I am a size 10, which is the right size for me, but overall for me it's a no on the Alexander McQueen oversized shoe. So the next pairs of shoes that I bought are all Balenciaga. Now if you know me, you know Balenciaga are my favourite pair of shoes. The next pair I bought, I literally hadn't even planned this. I went to Selfridges with my mum and it was very impromptu. I'd wanted them for ages and I just bit the bullet. These are the Balenciaga track shoes and these are in the white with the red and the black and the beige colourway, and I would not change these for the world. These are actually the most worn shoes of mine. I absolutely love them. They are very expensive. I bought these for £650, so they are a more expensive shoe, but they've actually, considering for white shoes, they have stayed so clean and I've really not ever really had to clean them. So in terms of a wear and tear in shoe, I think because the sole's so thick, no dirt can bounce that high to get onto the white. They are just the most amazing shoe. They go with any outfit I put them with. So if you are looking to more invest in a pair of shoes, then Balenciaga all the way. Because I really have got my wear out of these. The one thing I would say, I can't drive in them because they are way too big. But I'm actually obsessed with these shoes. So the next pair of shoes is something that was also a little bit impromptu that I decided to get for Christmas off my parents this year. These are also Balenciaga. So I really liked the sock shoe Balenciagas. However, I wasn't sure if they'd make my feet look too big. So I was in Flannel's store in Altrincham and I saw the ones with laces. So they originally came with the black laces, but they also do come with white, so I have swapped them. So if you haven't necessarily seen these online, they are the ones with the black, but you do get the white laces in the packaging. I've got so much wear out of them. They go with any tracksuit you put them with, any joggers. They're just a really comfy shoe, and I would say in comfort levels they are slightly not as comfortable as the Yeezys, but just about. I would probably recommend the black. I have seen other colours. For me, the black was always what I was going to go for. The only thing I do wish with them, I feel like this bit could be slightly longer, because with the joggers it'd be nice if it fully went under the joggers like a sock, because sometimes you can see sock, there's like a little gap, so I tend to try and wear black socks to try and disguise that. So these retail at £515 and I got mine from Flannels, but you can also get them I think at Selfridges, Balenciaga direct. And finally, the last pair of shoes I bought in the sales at Selfridges at Christmas, and these are a shoe that I'd wanted for ages, not necessarily in this colourway. I wanted them in the more plain colourway, but I thought the offer was too good to ignore, and actually they've turned out brilliantly. I've got so much wear out of them and I absolutely love the Balenciaga Triple S, I think that's what they're called. So these are also in a size 9, so in all the Balenciagas I'm a size 9 because you size down. Oh no, these are the Balenciaga tracks as well. So what are they? The white ones are Triple S and these are tracks. I have got absolutely so much wear out of these. I am looking to get these in the Track 2 edition in the plain colourway, just because I think I'd get even more wear out of them. But they go with tracksuits, they look incredible with jeans. And I have got just so much wear out of these shoes. I absolutely love them. These cost me, I think, £430. So I got these in the sales from Selfridges. They are usually, I think now they're £615, so I did get a good chunk off them. I am absolutely in love with these shoes. Thank you very much for watching this video. It's been quite a short video, but I just wanted to get through them all quickly and I didn't want to waffle on because no one likes to watch a video waffling on. If you've watched it this far, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will be back soon with some more videos.